Hey Internet, we're here with Justin Singh from Titan eSports, and what do you do today?
At top part ARG Indy.
And what do you play?
Going for Spyrals.
Okay, anything you want to say about the deck first, or are you just gonna show us cards?
Deck performed phenomenally. Started out 7-0, lost the last round, quite unfortunately in Swiss. It was made to beat Spyrals and Magicians, so it was really good, and I think it performed as it should have. Yeah.
It was a really good deck.
Yeah.
I can vouch for it.
Yeah.
I played it too. That sucked.
Yeah, thanks to Elise for testing with me like all week, so we figured out the right ratios and stuff about it.
Alright, I guess we can just get into it.
Yeah, so 3 agent, standard, 2 tough because the deck was mainly for going first, so playing 3 is just really bad for going first. And you don't really depend on it that much. Since we're playing Foolish Battle Goods, I wanted to play 3 of it, so it made the ratio of 2 tough still fine. The 1-ups, 1 quick fix, 1 spiral gear drone, 1 master plan, 1 sleeper, 1 last resort, and that's it for the spiral monsters. For hand traps, we played 10, because these are the best 10 hand traps in the format right now for this event, especially because of Electromite being legal. 3 Ash Blossom because you need it for the mirror. 3 Droll because it's a blowout against Magicians and it's still really good in the mirror. And 3 Ghost Ogre because it's blowout versus Electromite and it's really good in the mirror, still to hit Helix.
Yeah, you worked really hard to fit that in though.
Yeah, kind of. And then the 1 Maxi, which is banned now, unfortunately.
My poor ulti.
Yeah. The 1 Free Skull Deep Maker Gofu is also banned.
Poor Gofu.
That's it for monsters. For spells, there's 3 Resort, 3 Terraforming, standard, 3 Foolish Barrel of Goods. This was really good because you wanted to see this as much as possible. It also made your hands better in case you got Reapered, because then you can Goods the Assault and special Master Plan from your hand.
Goods was like a last minute thing and it was, oh my god.
It was worth it.
Because I told you we had to play it and like, oh my god.
It was definitely worth it. And I'm glad that I put in 3 and not just 2 because it increased the consistency of the deck, which is what it needed, especially for going first.
The 3 Goods was perfect. Like, yeah. I loved it.
Also, 1 Foolish Burial, 2 Big Red because 2 is really good, especially in this deck. So,
it's like,
sorry. What?
Oh, I was going to say we're playing a go first build. It makes more sense because like we're starting our first turn and then like we need more like grind gaming back later, but like the going second spiral doesn't need it as much, obviously.
Well, also like if you open just like quick fix alone and you go summon quick fix, search big red, and you make a link revo, you can big red back the quick fix and search the other big red. So then that way you have another line of defenses that also protects you from battle in terms of like a semi brick like that. It's just really good in the mirror too. 1 Assault because goods, 1 for 1 best 1-up, and 1 Rhoda because we play warriors. For the traps, it was 2 Rescue because it's really good to play 2 of this card because 1 is for usually the quick fix combo, the other one's usually for grind gaming. When you double search it on Master Plan, because usually I bring back the Master Plan with the first one and search the second one to grind and like add back stuff to my hand. So it's like really, really good for that. And the final card that I think was a good meta call for the day was Mind Crush because this is really good versus the 3 big decks, which are Trick Stars. You just hit Candino and they keep bouncing back to hand. Or it's really good versus Spyrals. You hit it on Agent, or you hit it to like mitigate their hand when you think it's going to interrupt their combo, or hit it on Ashgraph Sorcerer when they're trying to trigger it to reveal. I cut the 3rd one from the main for the 3rd Ghost Ogre, and it was definitely worth it.
I didn't like the Ghost Ogre as much, but I'm bad, so whatever.
So that's it for the main.
Here, I'll take it.
Okay,
Or you got it. Alright.
For the extra deck, it was 2 double Helix because playing 3 just makes it be where you just only have 1 extra deck monster. 1 less extra deck monster if you get Reapered, so that's just really bad. 1 Link Revo.
Made the deck.
Best deck. Best card in the deck. 1 Underclock. This card's really good because it helps you if you get Reapered to like make. It's the only generic link to that points down, so that's like really good. Points like Helix, which is really, really nice for Tri-Gate boards too. When you were trying to make something the point left to Tri-Gate that's not Helix, and it really helps with that too.
Yeah, card's really good.
Proxy, when Ingrisu. This card just has increased potential. I made this so many times because of Linkaribo.
Yeah, you did some jank-ass plays with it. Like,
yeah. One Deco Talker, one Tri-Gate Wizard, one Guy Saber. Never made this.
Yeah, neither of us did.
Yeah, it was never really worth it. Now that the Gofu's used for the Skull Deep play, you don't need this because you only did need this when you had to do it with the Ancient Fairy play. One Skuldy, this card's amazing, helps you play through Reaper, get all the hand traps you need, and also it's like it starts off a combo play hugely if you have Gofu. One Firewall, one Borreload, one Princess Pirate, and one Baguskin. That was it for the extra. And that's Kilo Jirachi. For the side, it was 3 Reapers. This was only used for the mirror. Reapering Electromite is like very bad because you put yourself down to 4 cards, and if they double Mega Baguska trap you, you just basically wasted a hand trap when that could have just been like a better card for Magician specifically. Speaking of better cards for Magician specifically, like Magical Springs, this card's really good. You flip it up when they try to do anything with Electromite or anything for like Wisdom Eye or so, and it just shuts them down, and it lets you draw multiple cards, toss your dead, rescues your dead quick or cards in hand to like extend your plays. So this is personally one of my favorite spells, going first and second versus Magicians. Twin Twisters, mainly for just going second versus Magicians, and Rogue obviously. 3-dimensional barrier. I usually take out the Ash Blossoms for these against Magicians going first because Ash does nothing versus that, whereas barrier just basically skips their turn. 3 evenly matched because it just clears their board, which is like what you need. And I only sided in versus them. I never sided in versus the mirror unless they're like playing a lot of trap cards, because the mirror can like flip flop if they want to go first or second, and it's just not that good. And third, Mind Crush if you go first. And it's always a good card to have all 3 of these versus Spyrals, because since you have played enough hand traps, this is gonna like make or break the mirror half the times. And yeah, that's it for the deck. Shout outs. Shout outs to Elise for testing with me like a lot, like throughout the weeks and stuff, so I got the deck done. Shout outs to
so close to topping myself too.
Yeah,
sad.
It's pretty unfortunate.
Top the 1K though.
Shout outs to my team, Titan eSports. Shout outs to my sponsors, MetaMats. Shout outs to Robin Riggs and Noah Stemma for like making this trip happen. It was great. Thank you guys. Shout outs just to everyone in general who like play Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff with us.
Free distancing.
Yeah, hopefully. Alright.
Bye bye.